They're getting after it at Phoenix.
Bottom row really struggling to put the power down. Look at Creed. Is it maybe in the preferred position right here? Can he carry the momentum through 1 and 2 down the backstretch? They're really high.
Went up. Look at Carson Kvapil, the bottom. 3 wide right there. Jesse Love all the way at the bottom.
Creed on the point. Mayer trying to get second. Here comes Love on the inside. 2-car dancing around. He hangs on to it, and he's a runner-up. Allgaier coming through, making a rally late. He's now third.
Adam, your prediction might come true. Look at the 7 of Allgaier. You mentioned it, from 6th. Finds himself in a great position right here with 14 to go to the outside of Jesse Love. I can't believe it.
If you're the competition, the last guy you want to race in this situation is Allgaier. The shoe is usually on the other foot. Tonight he's trying to come from behind, and he is there as we hit 13 laps remaining.
Well, Justin's committed to getting to the outside of the 2 cars. It looks like Jesse Love's going to be inside of Creed.
There goes Love.
Creed had a terrible exit of turn 4, lost 2 positions.
Jesse back on point after dominating the opening couple of stages. Now he's in control with Allgaier behind him.
Those cycles on the tires have not helped Sheldon Creed to what he wanted. He talked about being loose since that green flag pit stop, and obviously has just not been able to hook up that car. That restart really did not work out for Carson Kvapil and Sam Mayer when they got together down to 3 and 4. Carson Kvapil trying to come back from that right now using the inside. See if he turns down below that yellow line. He does, to the apron. Hook up down there. He's been so good down there.
With you, this left rear, you're still good.
Oh, this is Sheldon Creed getting to the wall. Yeah, he's not quite had the handle on that car.
Oh, look at Allgaier. I mean, he is just dogging Jesse Love.
But if he can get to his outside, that's a very vulnerable position for Jesse Love to be in. And he gets there right here. And he get the momentum down the backstretch. He's going to be in position to do it.
The comeback kid. Actually, he's 39 years old. The veteran. He's a champ, just like the guy to his left. He's had plenty of issues tonight, but as we hit 10 laps to go, Justin Allgaier leading again at Phoenix.
Adam, I thought that was so far-fetched when you called it at the start. If it could be Allgaier's night, but look at that, to the front.
And here's the other thing, you want control right now, because, you know, we saw the restart from last year in overtime. This place has a history of overtime. You want to be in control. If we get in that situation, Allgaier is now, Kvapil through to third, and it's the teammates Creed and Mayer racing for fourth.
And that was so important for Carson Kvapil to clear Sheldon Creed right there. He could see the leaders get single file. Justin Allgaier in the lead. If he wants a chance to go after them, he had to get that done right when he did. And see if he had some of the speed we saw earlier in this stage in that 1 car.
Big slide out of the back of the 7 car right there through turns 1 and 2. Jesse Love trying to learn like he did earlier in the race when Sammy Smith was able to go by. Look at how deep he drives in the corner. Going to wash up a little bit here in 3 and 4. Trying to stay out of the dirty air of the 7 car.
8 laps to go.
It's not over. The 2 cars hounded him. Kind of thought that Allgaier might be able to drive away. He's changed his lineup here a little bit. Going to use the apron.
Well, and in some ways, this reminds me of that championship race where Jesse Love would be teased with the advantage and have it taken away. But every time he responded, he's got 2 cars looking outside of the 7 of Justin Allgaier.
They're going to have to warn Allgaier right here what's happening. The 2 car driving in so deep, and that's one of the things he said he learned last year coming to this race was a really hard entry into turn 3, and he's still able to get the car turned.
And Carson Kvapil's rooting for Jesse Love to get beside that 7 right now. Didn't want to see him fall back like this. It's his best chance to not let Justin Allgaier get away here as the laps tick away.
And what did we say about late cautions in this place? 3 wide back here.
Sammy Smith in the left rear there, Jeremy Clements.
All those drivers inside the top 10. And look who's right there behind him. 32, Raja Caruth was a lap down, got the free pass. He's trying to get a top 10, driving at 32 for Jordan Anderson. And that 32 has been top 10 every week so far this year.
Allgaier's been able to put together a couple of good sets of corners. Has a little bit of a cushion now. It's a 2. You see Jesse Love drives really deep again into turn 3 and 4, and he's able to make it work down there. But Justin's made a little bit of adjustment down in turns 1 and 2. He's got the left sides below the line, almost put the whole car below the line, and he's so much better than Jesse in that end of the racetrack. Jesse just can't get his car to turn and get down below. A little better that time, didn't lose near as much ground.
On the last lap, Jesse Love was faster than Justin Allgaier by a little bit. Carson Kvapil is a little faster than Justin Allgaier as well. This might compress as we get to these last couple of laps amongst these three.
4 to go. Allgaier starts 17th, weren't where they wanted to be in qualifying, drives up inside the top 10, top 5, scores stage points into stage 1. And the issue on pit road at one point was as far back as 21st, but he's able once again to respond. They had a good strategy through the cycle of green flag pit stops, gained some track position there, got the caution he needed, delivers on the restart, and he would love to close the deal and get his 3rd win at Phoenix. He's 3 laps away.
Just a lap prior, Carson Kvapil was the fastest of these 3, but on that last lap, Justin Allgaier responded faster than both of those behind him. Found a little something.
The key for Allgaier is to have a good turns 1 and 2. He's not anywhere near as quick as Jesse in 3 and 4. Watch how deep the 2-car drives in. He gains so much ground on entry. Doesn't really lose it on exit, which is unique. Jesse's run that little bit higher line, but Allgaier put it together that lap.
It's like Jesse's completely reprofiled the corner there. A ton of entry value, then slides all the way up on the exit and makes it work.
Jesse's cutting that dog leg off, trying to take as much time out of the racetrack as he can. He just cannot get close enough to Justin, pushing that car to the limit.
Down the back straightaway to turns 3 and 4.
Look at that.
Unbelievable how much deeper he's driving
Like he's 10 mile an hour faster on the entry, but just can't quite get there, slide it off all the way down to the dog leg.
White flag is out, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. For what's ahead, Allgaier's crew chief Andrew Overstreet celebrating a birthday today. The best gift that he could get is a trophy at Phoenix. What a rally for the 17. Won the championship here a couple of years ago, and tonight he gets the Phoenix hat trick. Justin Allgaier, a winner again in the desert.
Let's go, boys! Happy birthday, Andrew! Good job, man. Y'all crushed it. Excellent work. Recovery. That's awesome. Great job, 7 crews. Y'all all deserve this. Hey, no burnout interviews. We're going to enjoy this. Good job, guys.
They respected what Andrew brought to the table, the way he operates, but a lot of pressure for Andrew to come here to a team that's been so successful, won a championship, wanted to get in victory lane early. They've done it.
So many times he's left here disappointed because he led so many laps, didn't get the payoff. He comes from behind tonight, and Justin Allgaier gets the checkered flag in the GOVX 200.